What is up? What is up, everyone? I have to make sure that I need to get like everything to be open. What is today's stream? Oh, yeah, it's day 166. Okay. 166, we got that. And then I think for our sub goal, I think we're good. Pretty much. I think we're probably at like, oh no, we're at 1,597. I didn't even know. Holy shoot. Thank y'all so much for that one. So let's go sub goal. And the goal amount would just be 1,600. So y'all, we only need like 3 subscribers to get there. That is rather sick. Hopefully we can get that during the stream. If not, that's gonna be all right. Last but not least, real quick, I know y'all can't really see my screen, but I need to have certain things open just before I end up jumping over. I need to have my phone open for the chat, so my bad if you messaged. Give me 1 second, I should be getting there. If you didn't, that is all good. Okay, we're good. So make sure if y'all are new here, y'all end up leaving a like on the stream, or if you're here, leave a like on the stream. So far, we're still trying to contact this web page. I know it's gonna take a minute for you. Oh my goodness, that was not the web page. I have a video for that one later. We don't talk about that, okay? We do not talk about that. Let's go to my front end project. Here we go. So we still need to finish this project if y'all want to see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Let's open this up. And we got this nice, beautiful cart. Nothing works as of yet, but actually I wonder, does it work in the console right now or no? I don't think so, because I think you have to console.log it. Or something going wrong with my console. It said an item is not defined. I thought I put item as the perimeter. But here we have this cart. Oh, I don't know what that is. Why the hell does this have a black outline? I don't recall doing that. Hold on. Did I do that in my style? Can all this please close out? It's bothering me. Did I do that in my style? When the hell did I do a black border? I didn't. I didn't do a black border. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, it must have been a glitch or something. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't remember doing a black border. But no, yeah, so this is what the cart looks like. It looks quite pretty. So let's end up getting into this coding aspect of things. Hopping back into JavaScript. Let me make sure I got my steps with me, because you know I'm still kind of new to this, so I had to look over a lot of what I need to do inside of here. This is what I was telling you I was going to be doing off camera, but I know that I need to go div, and I have to hit that with the class, right? Oh wait, did I not switch the screen? Oh my goodness, I do this every time. Apparently now. You gotta go div class. My fault for not switching the screen. I was wondering what the hell was going on. And then we gotta go cart item, which I swore we've already created something with cart. Oh, no, we did cart title. So now we're gonna be doing a div class with the info of cart item. Then we need to hop in here and we need to do another div class. I think I need to zoom in a little bit. Do another div class. Can we close this out? Or does this gotta be open or something? Like this, there's no way this gotta pop out this way. Okay, there we go. Another div class, which is going to have to be like this. Close that out. You said, what are you coding today? I'm coding this cart. I'm gonna show it real quick. I'm coding this front-end mentorship website where we gotta be able to add the cart. It comes over here and then it appears in the cart, and when you exit all out, it comes back to this screen. So I'm gonna be trying to add all of what I need in here to replicate what they have. I'm probably not gonna replicate it to its T. I think something that is kind of scary for me is the button, the way they want you to do the button, because if I show you over here, this is what they want it to look like when it's clicked, but I don't know how to do that. Like, I mean, this probably will be the perfect website to teach me how to do that, but that's probably something I'm gonna have to do off camera, because otherwise I'm just gonna be looking everything up on how to do that. But then when I do learn how to do it, I feel like then that's going to make more sense, at least as of there. That's why I love the fact that you could just really learn anything when it comes to coding. No, yes, man, it's gonna be crazy. Cause I had to make and this time too, like I know you've seen the HTML, but I had to do the HTML and the CSS. Because normally I hop on here with websites and I'm like, okay, I have it created, and then I just do the JavaScript. Nope, I made all of this, literally all of this. And I'm very proud of this project, honestly. If I can get this to function, I honestly think I'll be very proud of this project. So we gotta go item details. And then I think we gotta hit that with, because we gotta do something where, because we already have the item name, so we gotta hit this with the strong, so we can look bold. And then since we did backticks, I think this is when we finally get into what we are trying to target, which would be item dot name. And then a little bit later, we should be targeting item dot title or something like that. So I think it ends with strong, and then you end that with the P element. Come back this way. You said, have you tried backend development? No, I have not yet. I don't plan to I plan to do it in the near future. But when I say near future, probably in like 2 years, because I already have like a whole set of other things I need to study for this new year coming on, which I think I'll be explaining in a YouTube video at some point. So I'll kind of give y'all a little bit more insight on that. But I plan on doing backend next year. I mean, the year after next year. It says you could use a hidden tag so you could style it beforehand. Is this a commission? Oh, you're right. I could do it hidden. But damn, it's like I've gotten so far with my JavaScript, but at least it would only be me hiding it and then putting it when you click it. And it says, are you in college? No, I am not in college. And when you say commission, what is a commission? Does that mean like you're submitting the project? Like, I don't know what that means. Says, are you in college? Oh, I already read that. So you should really learn JS React. I really want to, but like I said, all those things, when it comes to programming, it's not gonna be until next year. I mean, the year after next year. I feel like for me to do, I accidentally put item details. This is supposed to be item name. But I feel like I'm not gonna be able to learn it until 2 years later, because I literally am gonna need like all of next year to learn this whole other topic that is gonna probably be more, I would say a little bit more like a little bit more stable with a mix of everything that I like. So for me, it's gonna have to be hardcore studying of that. Like I probably would take a huge step away from at least like I think learning web development, but I would still in a way I would still like I think every morning on live stream I would still create websites. I think that's my dream, right? Or not the dream, but it's like my side hustle in my head. Like I want it to still be a side hustle, so I would create websites every morning like throughout next year. But I just feel like I wouldn't I think it's supposed to be item quantity. I just can't proceed in my learning process because I have so much other things that would probably be more worth my time just for the time being. This is item quantity, and then I think I'm probably putting like, but I don't know if I put this X here, I think that's creating an X button, but we have an X logo. But I mean, I wouldn't mind creating the X button at all. But it's like we have a logo for the X button, so I'm gonna have to see what this is doing. Because if we're doing a span, normally that's what that does. It said, it's more easier with projects like these. I recommend super simple dev, no facts. So she's learning the fundamentals first, like a job for a client. Oh, yes, no. So this is for a clone. This is like you're basically trying to clone the website that somebody else had made. This is on Front End Mentor if you ever want to go and use this. And you said CompTIA. Yes, I want to pass all 4 of the CompTIAs, which is going to, of course, be a lot of studying. So this line of code I had to actually write out because I never did it like this before. So if you see me looking like more this way, I have my steps here, but I wrote that out, this complete line of code, because I was like, ain't no way I was going to understand this, because they're doing something where they're doing like $2, I mean, oops, I already did that. But they're doing like $2 signs and an at button. I was like, I'm not going to remember this at all. So I had to take this one down to like its core, because no way, I've never learned this. And then especially too, like, I think I had to take down both of these lines coming up. I should have took down what the hell they were doing, but specifically both of these lines, it did some random stuff that I was not used to. Because then I think you go back into the dollar sign. It might be item. I mean, not item. It would be subtotal. Because why the hell are we doing $2 signs? That should have been my first question when I looked at this. But after this, though, I didn't write anything out. So that means I should be able to kind of put it together when it comes to my notes here. We're going strong. And then last but not least, I gotta figure out what that is. But yes, I definitely need to go and target the CompTIAs. But there's even something else. Wait, hold on real quick because I want to switch what day it says here. But there's even something else that I'm trying to keep a little bit under wraps. I made a video on it though, so maybe eventually I'll explain more in like the video. But I think we just need to close everything now. Yeah, close the div here. This is why I hate that this isn't HTML, because this would have already been closed. Gotta hit this with the button. And then I think this is where we make the complete button. Oh no, this is oh yeah, see? Because we already have the remove button. So my thing is, if I'm doing the remove button and they're probably going to make me do something with the X, how do I add the remove button's logo? Because I think I just have to treat it like it's what is it called? I gotta treat it like it is HTML, because it is. It really is HTML. So if I'm trying to add a logo, because I think if I'm trying to add a logo, because there is a index, where the hell is that even coming from? I hate writing it in here because it confuses me to my core. I think if I'm trying to add a logo, wouldn't I just do an SRC instead? Because we have the image. I just don't know if it's going to pop up if I put it in here. Where's my image, bro? Oh. Because I think we have the X image. Oh, so this is how you get the plus and the minus. But then how the hell do you make it work? Oh, here's my X button. So then we're going to copy this. Go here. I hope this works, right? Because it's supposed to be SRC. Yeah, SRC. I think that should be fine. How would I tell? I guess you can't tell because you can't really add nothing yet. So then I feel like for me, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to leave a comment. Just in case if this doesn't work. And I don't think I can leave a damn comment. What the hell am I doing? Alright, fine. I'll leave the comment after. Let's go comment here. And then I'm going to put remove button might be wrong. So if I notice that my button isn't popping up, that's probably the case. I think I did it right, but just in case, I want to get that out there. I need to get that out there. And then last but not least, after all this, we need to do a list dot append child, because we need to get that down pat. And then we need to do like a list dot append child. This is a method where it adds a node to the end. Yes, that's exactly what we need. And I think we just put one up in here. I mean, not one, my bad. We put li, because this is what the hell we wrote all in here. Because we need to append this to the list, because the list is where the UL is. So now we're putting the LI to the UL, which makes total sense. And now you close this out, and then we're going to be starting somewhere else for the time being. So we got pretty much a good amount done. That was where the hard part was for me, because I knew as soon as it came to the backticks, I'm like, I'd be struggling doing this shit in free code camp, and they'd be trying to hold my damn hand. So I knew I needed a little bit more help there. But now that I got the help, now we can just immediately jump a little bit forward. You said, so it's a clone. You said, hello. Oh, you said no wrap. Oh, what's up, Siri? So no wrap it in an image. Wrap the button in an image tag. Oh, yeah, you're right. It says, and use JS to do the hidden if you want. Easiest way. Oh, okay. Also then, I did wrap it in an image. Oops, that was my fault. But that's why I'm saying, it's like when I write stuff in HTML, that's always where I get confused. Because writing stuff in HTML just throws me for a damn loop, bro. Throws me for a damn loop. So we gotta go image tag, jump this way. And then, I think it's SRC. Yes, and then button, right? That's how I did that. I mean, honestly, I should have just looked over here when I was looking at it, but whatever. But I really thought I had that. So in between image and button, I think is one that pops up, but it should be an image. So hopefully that works. But now we can get into a little of the nitty gritty. We're going to go cart container. If I could spell. cart container, and then we gotta go append child again. I love appending child. Honestly, appending child used to be the hardest thing for me, but then I finally understood it, but it's still something that is so hard for me to even like explain to somebody. And now we gotta append child, and then something like I was saying previously, I want to get used to writing notes on what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make something that shows the total. So let's end up getting into that. You said we have make the same project and mean e-commerce project. Oh, so there's like e-commerce projects where you could do the same project. Is that what you were saying? Says, yeah, I hate there is no autocomplete in quotations. I sometimes write it in HTML first and copy. No facts, bro. It's trash. So I said, I'm pretty sure there's a plugin though. No, yeah. Man, that's just something else. That's just something else. Because I think there's a couple of things. I feel like I still have a couple of images that I need to go through. I just don't know. I need to see what everything looks like, I feel like, without me putting my image. Because the confirm order at some point is going to come. Then the plus and minus need to come. Oh, this needs to come in my cart area as well. But I don't have it ready. What the hell is this? Isn't this just front-end mentor? Do they want me to put it on the website? They're like, yes, please put this at the bottom. But yeah, so that's where the tree is used right there, which I don't think I have any of that text popping up. So I need to eventually, when I go through it, make that pop up at some point. But I don't think that's going to be something I target as of today. I kind of want to just get the cart to work. We got to go total. Oh, I thought I was about to write total divas. So total div. So this one should end up equaling, I want to say this one should end up equaling, or we're creating something, my bad, because I'm forgetting. Document dot create. Oh, bro, I can't even spell, bro. Document dot create element. And then I think for here, because we're going to be showing the total, the goal is to create a button for the total div. Oops. Right? Because what button are we trying to create? I think we're trying to create, not the confirm button, because this is to show the total. So we're trying to create the button. Oh, maybe it could be. Maybe we're trying to be like, here's the button that pops up, but I'm not sure. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Or we're trying to get at, no, yeah, we're trying to make the confirm button. Okay, I think I should have just named it that, because then that got a little bit, like, I'm like, what button are we making? So we're trying to get into the confirm button, so I think that makes sense, but I think that's going to be a little bit later, because we still need to set up a lot. This might be style, or not style, class list, because we need to give it a class. Is it dot add? I always forget. Dot add, and then it needs to be like, or not enter total, but I think order total, because we're trying to target, as of right now, we're trying to target the total, like where the actual number is. So we need to make sure that this would say order total, and then from here we need to do total div dot, I want to say inner HTML. So this is going to be trash. I think I might have to hit it with the backticks, because it's just at this point, for me, this is just something I always got to do. So trash, but we got this, and it should be quick. I think we only just got to hit this with a P element, which needs to say order total. I think this is actually exactly where I'm targeting this. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I'm targeting this part. So this would probably be where I would get this part later. So I'm probably going to leave a note for that. I mean, it should be simple, but it's like for me to try and organize it the way I want it to be organized. But I think I'm targeting it in here already. Actually, what was I declaring it? I declared it order total. Do I have that in here? Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. There's a couple things that I'm already targeting in here, but I guess that's not one of them. Because I guess I would probably just add it as another P element, but I want it to be placed exactly like one on the left, one on the right, and then one here. So part of me thinks maybe I shouldn't put it in the same spot, unless I probably wrap it in a div and then I try targeting that. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'm not too positive. So we gotta go order total, which I think immediately you jump into the strong, make that a little bit more boldish. And then we gotta hit them with this, which I believe mine is either going to be called the subtotal, or you probably need to do a little bit of like math. But I don't think it would be the subtotal, because the subtotal is doing the order total plus, oh, right here, the order total. I didn't even know I had that there. Well, that was perfect. He was there right when I needed him. So it'd be the order total, and then that would have to be like dot to fix, like what I did up there, and then probably put 2. I'm assuming if there's supposed to be another number, I'm gonna screw this up because that's the only thing I could recall. And then from here we close out strong. If I can please lowercase. Close out strong. And then, oh, I'm still inside. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Huh. All right, close out strong. And then we have to, from here, close out the P. And then I think that's it for this little thing here. We don't need to get into too much. And then I think for the cart container, we need to append the child again. So let's go append child, and then we need to append the child of total div to, and I love when I mess up. We need to append the child of total div to the cart container. Okay, that's looking good so far. That is looking good so far. If y'all are new here, man, make sure y'all end up hitting that subscribe button. I've been documenting my journey since day 0, and it is day 166. So if you ever wanted to watch somebody who documented their entire journey, built projects in the morning on live stream, and still has videos coming out for y'all later tonight, definitely stick around on this channel. So we got to do total div. And then we need to make a note of create a new confirm button. And the reason why we need to do this is because when I first was creating this project, something that kept happening was the fact that the old one, or every time I would click enter, it would keep popping up a new confirm button. So I need to make it to where, like, you have the confirm button, but then when you click, like, you're not continuously adding one. But we still need to, I think, first even create it though, because I don't even think we have created it as of yet, but eventually we need to do that, get to that point. So we need to go confirm button, which I'm assuming would be document.create element. We gotta go inside for the button, and then I'm pretty sure we want to give it a class. We would have to go for class list. Did I end that correctly? No, I didn't. So I'm pretty sure we gotta go. What was this? Did I accidentally do this? Oh, I think I accidentally opened that up. I'm like, where did we just, what happened? So we got confirm button, document.create element, and then we need to end up doing confirm button. I'm sure we're gonna add a class to this button, and then we got to go dot class list dot add. Not too sure what to name it, we'll come back to that. And then we need to go for the, I think, can I see what my word is for a second? I forgot what I wrote. Oh, okay. And then we got to go confirm button. What was I doing? I need to do something with, oh, I think it's inner text. We need to get to that point as well, which we'll get to it. Oh, it's acting like that because I didn't close it. Why does that keep happening? And then last but not least, we need to get to the cart container, and then we need to append it. So gotta go append child. I think the whole time we've been appending, yeah, what we wrote. So I probably am appending the confirm button. So then that's gonna be good. But now let's come back to this real quick. So you want to add this class name, which can simply just be confirm button. Actually, I don't know why I decided to wait on that one. And then the text should be exactly what I'm going to be putting in. So confirm order, I think is what they put here. Yes, that's what they put. Make sure it's uppercase, perfection, and then make sure we just close all these out, make it look nice, and then come back. Last but not least, we need to update count. Says, I think, oh, here we go. It says, hi, hey, what is up? It says, still not married to Java. Bro, the thing is that I can't learn a new coding language because I have so much, like, if I'm going to learn anything more from programming, it's going to have to be in 2 years. I can't do it as of next year. I have too much more, like, too much things that are going to make more sense for me to study next year over learning, like, a new language. He said it's better for you to try to hack the Pentagon. I think everything you do is hella impressive, but posting a video at night, how do you find the time for that while with all the scripting, editing, thumbnails, etc.? Literally, for my videos, I normally try to get them all recorded like when it comes on my days off. So yesterday I recorded 3 videos, so if I really wanted, I don't have to upload anymore. I normally upload like 3 to 4 videos a week. And then sometimes after work, if I really stretch it and I want to extend my sleep, I probably would just stay up a little bit and then film and then probably try to edit it again the next day, but that gets more tiring. So I was very happy today that I was able to get all 3 of them done yesterday. But then also too, I want to say is that, what was I about to say? Oh, and then when it came to these video diaries, I feel like the fact that it's getting a lot of love is so amazing. Just because with the video diaries, it doesn't take that much effort, right? I just pick the camera up. Of course, I still need to kind of know what I'm gonna talk about, but most of the time it's like, okay, you have the topic, so I could at least have a title. Because if you did just ramble, people probably wouldn't watch. But if you have a good title, people are probably gonna stay tuned. And so for me, the most I really have to do for the video diaries is kind of just talk to the camera, pre-plan probably what I think the title is going to be, and then just post it. Or just talk to the camera and come up with the title. But I feel like for me, I like to come up with the title beforehand because I like to stick to topic. So I don't want to be like, okay, this diary is going to be about, me eventually figuring out what I want to do. It's like, okay, well, how would I frame that as a title and then just spew the words out? So I feel like I truly love the fact that like I'm able to really just talk to the camera. That has been very helpful. It's been very helpful. Just being able to get my feelings out, my emotions out, but still do it in a way that would still be interesting to YouTube, because if you didn't, people probably would not care, and that's where the issue would come. Oh, I was like, so you're talking in Elver. It says she's coding the life from the life. Bro, you're the same dude telling me to get into Java, though. Same dude telling me to get into Java. I'm dead. So we gotta go into inner text here, and then I think this specific part, what are we actually writing? I mean, I'm looking at the wrong image. Because with this specific part, I kind of just started typing, so I don't even know where I'm at. Hold on. So we're doing total quantity. What are we specifically typing? Maybe I gotta zoom out. Oh, I think we're targeting this. Okay. Oof, I was like, bruh. So I gotta go your cart, and then I think I gotta put it in quotes, no? So it could still pop up in quotes, yeah. So it could still pop up in quotes, but we already have the quantity declared. Oh, so I gotta do backticks. Backticks. So we already got the quantity declared, so we gotta go cart. Is it cart quantity? What the hell do we even call this? Is it, oh, I think it's item quantity. I was about to do cart quantity. Is it cart quantity or is it, I mean, bro, not cart quantity. What was the other quantity that I got? The only one that I see is item. There's no way it should be item quantity though, because, oh, I gotta declare this. Okay, I was like, what the hell? So it'll be total quantity. Because I'm like, we need that, so it can't be item quantity if we need everything that's written in here. So we're gonna go total quantity there, so then that should be good. Put this here. Hopefully I didn't end up screwing this up. The last thing is we need to attach remove listeners. This has actually been really helpful for me knowing what I need to do if I can spell listeners for just 1 second. Oh, I think I guys wrote some more stuff. Oh my gosh, that's something in my eyebrow. So we gotta attach the remove listeners, which I believe should be probably, I think we're coming more towards the end, but I'm not sure. I mean, we wrote a lot, to be honest. Hopefully it ends up working, but y'all know me, I'm quite the misspeller. So there might be something misspelled within this, even though we got this. I think we got to create another element here. If we're trying to do attach to remove listeners, I think we're creating, are we creating another? Oh, no, because we're attaching the remove listeners. We're not creating another element. I think we need to, but we're not adding listeners. So then that's something else that's confusing, because we're not adding listeners, but we're trying to attach the remove listeners. So I feel like for me, what exactly is the remove listeners? Oh, are they literally talking about like the remove button? Yeah. Okay, hold on. I think they're talking about the remove button. This is a weird way to say that. So I think we got to do the query selector, I believe all, and then we just need to do this, which honestly, I don't know why we got to do all, to be honest, because isn't there only one remove button? But I mean, if there is, then maybe we don't have to. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll honestly see if it just works or if it doesn't. We got to go for each button. Wait, do I have to do... No, I think I'm good. For each button drop down. So I gotta remember that the button is my perimeter, because every single time that happens, I get so confused when I write it in my perimeter. You said, what course are you taking? This is Front End Mentor. Sorry, real quick, I'm trying to read something that just popped up on my phone on Reddit. Kind of want to see what it says. This is kind of a school I want to end up going to. Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay, I hate when they make titles like that. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing every time it comes to wanting to go to that school. It's like they think it's because the problem is like for the school that I plan on going to, if I go to school, which would probably be in 2 years instead of 1, because I'm deciding to go a whole different route, bro. I'm still a little bit unsure of my route, but I'm deciding to go a whole different route. But we'll see. We'll see. I have a video coming. Really? I have a video coming out though later today, kind of discussing what it is, or not what it is, but you know, my thoughts on it. Feeling a little bit more better, but still a little bit stressed out. So then this needs to be index 1, and then this, I think that should be good, splice, because you're splitting it, and then you need to do update car, and then hopefully this would work. Oh, you know what? I think I miswrote a lot of this, because I think it's still supposed to be inside of this. I'm not positive. I think it was still supposed to be inside of this. I could be entirely wrong. I could be entirely wrong. Because I feel like I realized... Here we go. Am I gonna have a headache, bro? Yeah. Unless it was supposed to be inside of something up here, but I doubt that. So hopefully this could work. I can already tell there's gonna be a misspelling somewhere, so I'm not even gonna be too hype. Yeah, see? Okay, so it's not working as of right now. So it means we need to end up going through everything that I've written. And normally it's probably... wait, real quick. The best thing to do is inspect, check the console. The console looks fine, so it must... Wait, no, actually, why the hell does the console look fine? Give me something. Give me something. Where did I go wrong? Or did I not... Or maybe it was what I just moved. Because he did update cart. There's nothing else to do at this point, right? I feel like... Title count, remove listeners. Oh, I'm forgetting my... Okay, my bad. I'm forgetting my add event listener. I don't know why I just completely missed that, because I'm not even touching the button. I put button here. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Because I'm like, bro, we need to click on this. So let's go click, and then we need to here do the arrow function. Okay, that was what threw me off. So then that means this is supposed to go back here. But I don't remember where the hell I got it from. Oh, I think it was here, right? So then we gotta go arrow, syntax, drop down. What the f... Bruh, please stop. Okay, drop down. Then this is supposed to be wrapped around it. I screwed up, completely forgot the base. And then I think that should be it. So hopefully this works. If that doesn't work, there's still something off. Well, at least it tells me in the console. It says item is not defined. Where at? It says item equals item dot name. So maybe I was supposed to put that... Which line is this? 18? Maybe I was supposed to put that in the perimeter? Line 18. Was I supposed to put item in the perimeter? Because it's saying items not defined. The only thing I could think of is maybe I was supposed to put like a comma up there, but I'm not positive. Line 18? I'm not too positive. Oh, and also too, I forgot that I have to like drop this down to line 3. Just in case if y'all end up seeing where I went wrong. Because you can't see when I zoom in. It says, is that on Udemy? No, it's called Front End Mentor. Front End Mentor. Just look up Front End Mentor and it will pop up. Damn, I'm trying to see exactly where I could have went wrong here. I don't know where I'm supposed to be sitting here declaring button. I mean item. Buttons here. item. Because I see exactly what they're talking about. I just don't know where I'm supposed to. I see exactly what they're talking about because I don't even personally see item declared. So I have no clue. Item.name. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to. Oh, and I never even used index. Oh, you know why? Because I think the index was there specifically to do I think the index was there specifically to do the X button. But item is declared here. So I'm wondering, oh, it could be because this closed here. So I'm wondering, was it not supposed to close here? Is what I'm thinking. No, because that wouldn't make sense. Because I think it still is supposed to close there. This is actually quite difficult. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with item. Do y'all see the issue? Do y'all see where items should have been placed? Do you see if it could have been a misspelling anywhere? I don't think it was a misspelling. Could it be items text? No, that's fine. Sorry. Just wanted to look at it. I might have to send this one to chat. I might have to send this one to GBT, bro. Because you're doing cart.find. So maybe that's where I could have went wrong. Is it not supposed to be cart.find? No, it is. Const existing cart.find name price quantity. Quantity plus equals 1. I'm not sure where I was supposed to put it. Hey, what is up, Samto? What is up? What is up? Yeah, because item is good there. But there's something that we're not doing for item up here. So, but my thing is that the update cart, though, has item. Then why isn't that working? Because we're calling the update cart function, so regardless, shouldn't item over here, which is in the update cart function, shouldn't that be still targeting the item at the top? Or am I tripping? Because if this is the update cart function and we're calling it at the bottom of this, items should be declared. Items should be declared. That doesn't make any sense. How is that item not targeting that item? I'm not too positive. Inner text. How is item not targeting that item? I still don't get it. Yeah, I think because I feel like the more I look at it, the more confused I'm getting. So what I'm probably going to do, unless someone can call it out for me where I'm going wrong. I feel like I wrote everything hopefully else correct. But what I'm probably going to do, I have to send this to GBT, bro. And I don't want to, but I don't see where I'm going. So nothing much, nice work. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you. Currently can't get it to work though, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, so it's still not working as of yet, and it's still talking about item is not defined, and there's 2. Item is not defined, and we used item twice. But it is. I swear it's defined. I mean, it's not defined up there, but I swear it's defined. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to take this to Free Code Camp, and probably going to have to see, Free Code Camp. I'm probably going to have to take this to, whatever it's called, ChatGPT. So real quick, I'm gonna do it over here just because I want to see what they're gonna say. Why is this not functioning? So I see a few issues. They're saying this existing item cart.find. Yeah, so they're talking about it So they said it should be, they literally did, oh, bruh. Y'all are about to be so pissed when y'all see what the hell I just did. And I should have known, so I'm gonna be pissed too. And I also gotta remember, apparently I forgot to do inner text correctly for the confirm button. So I gotta remember that. And then wrong casing class for, wait, what? So wrong casing class for the old total. We do order total. Oh, I uppercased. Okay, my goodness, bro. There was a bunch of things I ended up doing because I missed like, give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Order total. I don't know where the hell I did that at. Okay, I created that, and then they said I did another order total, which I have no idea where it's at. Whatever. I'll figure that out later then. Oops, went to the wrong spot. Give me 1 second. Just trying to see everything. It says remove button logic, button database, but you never set data index on the button. Oh, oops, so I accidentally did that. So it's saying fix it by assigning an index when creating list items. But I don't, do I still need the index there? Total element type. Right now you're making a total oh, I made that a button, oops. Alright, there was a couple of things I needed to rework. You know what, I'm not even mad about it. This was a big project. I'm not even mad about it. So there was a couple of things, they told me something about the index, which I kind of didn't fully understand. But what they said about the item is that I screwed up because this is supposed to be an arrow. I don't know if that's still gonna help. But they said that's supposed to be an arrow, and then they said there's something that I declared a little bit later as subtotal. Oh no, not subtotal. I think it was order total. But they said when I first did order total, I did it in lowercase. But then eventually I switched it to uppercase. Probably talking about here. Stop add. And then this they also said was supposed to be a div. I don't really know why I put a button. But I don't know what they're talking about. This order total. And am I supposed to uppercase it? Like, what do they mean? Oh, right here. This order total. Wait, is it this one? Was it supposed to be this one? Whatever, I'm gonna just open it up. Let me see real quick. What did they say? They said the order total I put for the query selector and then add. Oh, this supposed to be, never mind. This supposed to be a query selector, so then this is fine. But where the hell is my query selector? Oh, is it at the top? Bro, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Oh, maybe they're telling me. Oh, right here. Okay, then drop that down to lowercase. I'm assuming. So one is order total with the uppercase. Pick one that's consistent. Next, the confirm button. Oh yeah, so for the confirm button, I probably wouldn't have even noticed these things. I'm glad that I sent this through because I would have been like, yo. I mean, maybe the more I would have went, because I don't think it would have worked. But for the confirm button, I forgot to uppercase inner text. And then I want to say, was that it? Oops, wrong spot. Was that it? Const existing dot find. Oh yeah, that's when they did the arrow. And then they're still telling me I need to do something with the index because I'm using cart.splice index. So I'm still a little bit confused with what they want me to do. Oh, I see. I think it's because they're trying to make me make it a button. So they're telling me to put this inside so you can click the button, because I think we already wrote the function out of allowing the button to be clicked. So they're telling me to still put it in here. Which I think would be, where exactly was that at? It's still within the button class. Yeah, I would have been so lost when it came to this part. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. But then there was a spot where I deleted it. Am I supposed to still keep it in the for each? I mean, I think they would have mentioned it, right? If I was supposed to keep item where it was supposed, oh no, they did. They did. So yeah, you're supposed to keep it in the for each. So then do the comma, do index. And then hopefully that should be fine, is what ChatGPT was telling me. A little bit of a cleaned up version. Total div is supposed to be a div. Okay, so hopefully this works. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh, wait, hold on. Why does order title keep popping up? I'm not mad, though. I actually am. Does the X button work? Or at least it does, but order titles ended up staying. So that's probably something I have to figure out on my own here. But at least we got it to the point though where that's at. But they're like, yeah, you need to pay for all of this even though you didn't completely finish ordering. You gotta pay for all of this. So I must have did something when it came to the order. I'm not too shabby where that's at, the order total. Could it have been here, the total div? I'm pretty sure it's probably this, the show total section. But I'm not too positive what I would have did wrong there. Or it could honestly be probably the old total section up here. So remove the old total. Because it removed the button. Hold on real quick. Because when we started adding the cart. Oh, at least it still adds this stuff. When we started adding the cart, the confirm button is still there. This goes up to 5 at least. But the order total keeps popping up when it's supposed to be removed. But then when you click the X, the order total stays for some reason, but the confirm button disappears. So that's something where we did that part right, at least when it comes to the confirm button disappearing. But I don't understand why the old total and the old list, well, the old list is disappearing too. I believe it's the total that's not disappearing. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to finish that today, but at least we got it to a good place. We got it to a pretty good place. And then also too, it looks quite like, you see this, this looks perfect compared to the image. If we just cheat it for 1 second and we click something else, let's click this, and then that's it. We don't let the order total, we don't let it pop up again. Oh, I think the thing is that we wrote it twice. So whatever this is, we need to take this out. Because this is where the order total should be. But then even so, it still stays though. Even though it still stays, but whatever we did where we have a total at the top for some reason, needs to stop. But if we just look at this part compared to this image, that isn't bad. That isn't bad. We of course need to get rid of the dot. And then we would need to add, I think we will need to make the square a circle. So there's still a good amount of things we need to do. The button needs to be colored. We need to put something in between the button. This total number needs to be on the right side. So there's going to be a good amount of things we need to switch up and change when it comes to this cart. But the fact that the button, at least we got the click button to work, it looks pretty decent. We just got to end up just hop into it. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. So, y'all, this sadly is going to be coming to an end, but y'all already know what we do when we come towards the end, all right? We do a little bit of a Q&A, so if y'all have any questions, if you want to know exactly what I plan to do when it comes to web dev, or if you want to know what I plan to do when it comes to a career, or if you want to ask about YouTube. So definitely let me know what you guys are thinking. 100%, I think that would be super damn cool. But oh yeah, it definitely is going to take a minute, but I guess the good thing is at least I have something to do for tomorrow's stream. I think that's probably the best way to look at this, is now I have something to do for tomorrow's stream, which is going to be super damn lit, and it's going to be a bunch of debugging. Because I might actually, for tomorrow's stream, I feel like I might just actually do a certification run, just because I still want to be able to complete for the certification, and if I'm streaming this, I'm not targeting the certification at all. So I probably might tomorrow's stream just end up doing the certification, and it also too gives me some time to prep a little bit for this next stream where I will finish the front-end mentor project. So at least I'll have some time to prep there, and it gives me a little bit of an easier stream. Sometimes if I do streams where I'm really thinking and coding and stuff, it gets a little stressful. So I feel like I'm dumb happy that we made some progress on that. At least we can click the button, it adds the orders, but we're just misdoing some stuff. And I think it's honestly going to be an easy fix. I just need to it's going to be a little bit difficult, I feel like, to get the styling down correctly. Because I think what confuses me is a lot of the stuff I wrote it in JavaScript. So trying to target it from JavaScript to my CSS is where I'm a little bit afraid. But I think other than that, I might do a pretty good job when it comes to that project. But if y'all are new here, man, hit that subscribe button. I think we got about 2 subscribers today. So we just need 1 subscriber. 1 sub, y'all. If you are out there and you haven't hit that subscribe button, look what you can do. You can get me to 1,600 subscribers. I know it doesn't show up at the top. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna throw like 2 people up there to make it go up a little. There we go. We're at 1,599. Thank you, Billy. I know Billy did that. Billy did that yesterday, so this is old. It's gonna pop up twice, but it's just so my counter can go up. We are literally right there. That would be insane if we can get number 1, but it's okay. If we can't, it's all good. But I do want to end this by saying that I started my journey since day 0. Hey, thank you so much, Fact Lab. I just fumbled your name so hard. Thank you so much, The Fact Lab, because you just got me to 1,600 subscribers, bro. Thank you so much. You just got me to 1,600 subs. You are super, super goated for that. And I'm glad that you told me that you ended up hitting that sub button, bro, so I could shout you out, man. That's amazing. Thank you to the old subs as well. Y'all are also goated. We made it to 1,600, bro. This was a dream. I was trying to get here, man, for like ages, since like 2 weeks into this month. And I finally got here towards the end of the month, which is all good. But super, super happy for that. I can't wait to hit like 2,000 then. But I get happy every 100 that I hit. Like, it's amazing. I get happy with, like, next when I get to 100, 1,007, 1,008, 1,009 too. It's going to be amazing. But I've literally been documenting this entire journey since day 0 all the way up until day 166. So if you ever wanted to follow somebody's journey, probably go back, see where they started, and then see where they came from, this is the specific channel to be, because I literally, before I even had a laptop, was my first video. I remember saying it in there, like, I'm gonna learn how to code before I even have a laptop yet. That was always like my favorite saying, because that's how it started. And because of all the love I got from the video, I think it was probably like 200 views. But for me, that was good, because at that time I was only getting like 30, 17, 10, maybe 40 views. And then boom, I ended up posting that, man, and then it got like 200 views. I was like, I'm buying a laptop. By day 3, I bought my laptop, and it has been history ever since. I first documented it as YouTube videos where I was learning, and then it started to get a little bit more produced. But then eventually in July, I ran into the most like best thing in my life, which is streaming, bro. I love streaming. I love talking to the community, talking to just anybody. Kind of teaches you how to talk, right? Because you got to answer certain questions on the fly, learn how to answer it, you know. So it's definitely way, way, way better when it comes to your communication. I'm normally a shy person, so this might be shocking to somebody who knows me in real life if they ever see me yap this damn much. But man, like, I documented everything, got into streaming by July, and have been streaming ever since, almost every single day. Of course, I had some days where I missed, it's okay, but almost been streaming almost every single day, man. I hop on here, I do a bunch of coding things, answering questions, building projects, and it's been super, super damn fun. So if you ever want to see somebody as consistent, this is the place to be. But alright, y'all, I'm gonna end this video right here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all so much for watching the stream. I'll be catching y'all in the next one. Gotta get ready to go to work. Deuces.